The air tube snakes through this house. I grew up here. Hundreds of times a day I step over this tube, and no matter how complicated the course the tube becomes, I know with a certainty that at one end is the air compressor, and at the other is my mother, chain-smoking parliaments and talking to the people on the TV. My mother is tethered to the air tank like Christ's palm spiked to the cross, the only difference being my mother isn't beloved by millions for being the Son of God. There is no escape, no cure, no last-minute reprieve from the governor. Just an eventual withering away, a suffocation, a gasping for air, air that will not come.
So, did you really wear a t-shirt that said murder me in New York City?
One time at a gig. I didn't have the guts to wear it again. I burned it.
Yeah?
I recognized that Luger.
Yeah. I stole it from Grandpa's place. The Mormon he married just before he was mistaken for a deer doesn't know I have it.
Did you get everything else?
Except this gun.
I used to shoot the heads off rattlesnakes with that gun. Dad brought it back from World War II. Pried it out of the hands of a German officer that had frozen to death.
Why would you kill a snake?
He taught me how to care and clean for that gun. Hell, we were at war with the snakes. He taught me how to aim down the sight, breathe in, breathe out, slowly, and squeeze.
There were that many snakes?
There were hundreds of them. He built the house on their ancient ground. On my 14th birthday, I stopped killing snakes.
Then what happened?
Indifference set in like cancer.
Why couldn't you just do the right thing and OD?
You need a haircut.
You knew from the get-go that I was repulsed by the male genitalia. You knew that I lived with cats. You knew that I couldn't save you.
I love you.
You desire me. That's different.
I adore you.
I don't need adulation.
I thought if we made brutally raw, yet tender sex for hours at a time, it would save us.
I don't need saving. I'm sorry for you.
One or two cats, I could understand. Maybe three, but 25 cats, I don't understand that. I've tried.
I love you for trying.
But you won't have sex with me.
We've made beautiful love.
I have never entered you with any known body part that I know of.
But you've entered into my deepest soul.
Never had an orgasm.
You're beyond orgasms.
No. No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, really, I'm not.
I thought you loved me.
I do.
Well, then you should understand.
I don't understand any of this.
I'm sorry for you.
I just want to make love to you.
Our love is beyond sex.
No, it's not.
I'm sorry for you.
I just want to make love to you.
Our love is beyond sex.
No, it's not.
I'm sorry for you.
I just want to make love to you.
We've made love in more ways than you'll ever know.
I would like to make love to you in ways that I do know.
Then it isn't special.
How do we know if we don't try?
I'm sorry for you.
I just want to make love to you.
Are you covered with gasoline?
Oh, why, yes, I am.
That doesn't work.
Matches.
What?
Matches.
I don't smoke. I have asthma.
I am not concerned with your petty problems.
Have you thought about Jesus as your personal savior?
Would you like to see Jesus now?
I'll pray for you.
Shut up and drive.
My father's a good man. He's my best friend. Some men, they just don't take to being fathers.
Snakes have invaded my dreams my entire life because of what I did to them.
It's not the snakes invading your dreams, it's your dad.
No. It's the snakes.
But don't you see? As long as you keep on dreaming about the snakes, you and your father are connected.
How can I stop the snake dream?
I'm not sure. Maybe you could try forgiving him and then move on.
My dad's dead. He was mistaken for a deer.
Yeah, well, I didn't say I had the answer to everything, just most things.
Once actually levitated while giving head.
You're a misanthrope in love with who you think you are.
You're the one soaked in gasoline.
I hate myself. I don't hate the rest of mankind like you. I take responsibility for how fucked up I am.
Yeah, well, self-hate is a fad. You're an iconoclast.
What's an iconoclast?
The destroyer of beliefs.
And what is it you believe in?
I believe in pussy.
Shut up and drink. I spend all of my time sitting in a lazy boy recliner. The lazy boy is my sanctuary. I do everything here. I even make love to my new girlfriend in the lazy boy. Between her athleticism and the chair's engineering, I just sit there. They do all the work. We take full advantage of the many features the recliner offers. The steady rhythm of the air compressor reminds me of my failed marriage, my indifferent children, the painting business I own that's on the verge of bankruptcy, and my girlfriend that's 26 years younger than I am and pregnant with my child. I owe 10 months back child support on children I already have.
You simple bastard. Yesterday you were into self-immolation. Today, look at you. You're pitiful.
I'm in love.
You're still covered in gasoline.
I don't have another change of clothes.
You actually think love is gonna make everything hunky-dory?
Yes, I do.
You're in a state of shock.
You're my friend. You're supposed to be happy for me.
I was happy for you yesterday.
Yesterday, I wanted to set myself on fire.
Yesterday, you put a desire into action.
Love is an action on a desire.
Love is transitory. The action is not clear-cut. How do you benefit from it?
1, love is the only pure action. 2, I don't have to be dead to benefit from it.
You're back to being the selfish malcontent you always were. Tell me, how did you feel yesterday?
Terrified.
And how do you feel today?
Indifferent, but in love.
Terror beats indifference.
Love is terror.
Yesterday's action was the single most truthful moment of your life. You got close to God. Today, you're just another guy who thinks his love is gonna cure cancer, feed the hungry, bring about world peace.
You gonna finish that bagel?
Come on, take a swing at me. Come on, take a swing at me.
This love will destroy us.
Most likely.
Why do we do it?
Because we don't have a choice.
So we choose destruction.
It chooses us.
I live with cats.
Well, I'm a dog man, but cats are definitely number 2, behind, say, a bird or a goldfish.
Do you actually think if we have brutally raw but tender sex for hours at a time, it will save us?
Yes. Yes, I do.